ready for
We're going to talk to
one-on-one
Daryl
with
about
Daryl
that
Griffin.
challenge anyway. Hey, and some good news for some K-Chip members in Passport this week. We're going to talk a little bit about that. And smell barbecue?
I do.
There is barbecue
Was
in the
that
house.
convincing?
We're going to talk barbecue, but right now, a couple weeks ago, we had the folks on with the 48-hour film project talking about you had 3 days, you had pretty much a weekend, two days, to put this 5 to 7 minute film together.
How do you do that?
And we have the winners. We have the winners right here.
Congratulations.
Brandon Clark and Kyle Cruz with Huckleberry Johnson. How you doing?
Great.
Dandy, just dandy.
Well, you're winners. You're glowing.
Let me start with you. 2 days to do a quality 5 to 7 minute. Woo, that's fast.
Yeah, it was quite a challenge. I mean, when you got the clock ticking away and you don't know if you're going to get it done, it's miserable. But whatever, you know.
So that was
it
most of the
wasn't.
weekend.
It's not necessarily a fun process. The whole kind of until you're done. It's like kind of running a sprint. It's not fun while you're doing it, but with the end when you win.
Yeah, right. The winning's the fun part. We're good. We're good now. You know, we've rested since then.
Now, you know what Kyle said when you came in? He said Brendan's always tense and uptight. You know, I guess so.
I said that.
You're the creative genius behind everything.
I said that. I don't remember that.
No, I'm just joking. You're the creative. I mean, you look calm as a cucumber here. So there was no stress with you when you put this film together.
There was some stress. There were expectations that we set for ourselves. But you know, it was one of those things. Like we realized it was going to take some luck to win this thing. Just to finish a movie, it was going to take some luck. We came through. It wasn't just us. It was a bunch of people involved that contributed, and you know, we're just happy that we got what we did.
Tell us what the experience was like. When you get started, I mean, are you given some guidelines, and what do you even do first?
Everybody gets a general line of dialogue, a prop they have to include, some characters they have to include. Then outside of that, each group draws a separate genre. In our case, we drew Western. Whatever genre we drew, we knew we were going to do comedy regardless. We were going to try to make it funny.
And here's the guidelines right here. 48 hours to produce a 4 to 7 minute film short. Required elements. You had to have a character, Michael or Maggie Charles, a scientist, a photo of mom, and what's that smell? You had to have a line in there. What's that
You
smell?
know what? And I've seen I've seen the film. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. And Brennan, every once in a while, Brennan, you know, he's always working on films, and he'll drop things on my Facebook page and let me take a glimpse at it. And as they said, you can always pretty much guarantee it's
here's some of
comedy.
it right here. Now, the star of the film is Huckleberry, right? Huckleberry Johnson?
Yes.
Okay, now tell us what's going on here, and what's this about here?
Well, okay, so that's Michael Charles.
Okay.
He's the required character for the film.
There's Huckleberry.
There he
There's
is.
the star of the show.
Yeah. So basically, he wants his daughter, but that guy isn't gonna let him have his daughter. So we drew Western as our genre. So we had to have some sort of Western theme. So here we have a little.
Look at the intensity there. Look at
does
he have a gun? Is that?
Oh yeah. They're about ready to do noble battle.
Now, where was this? I was curious where you filmed. I know it had to be local.
Well, this was Hermitage Farm. It's Carl Pollard's farm.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're good friends with Stu, his son, and so he let us use it. And really, I mean, we got lucky because it's such a great looking area. You know, it worked perfectly.
Well, come on, shoot some. Oh, what happened there?
You gotta look it up.
Well, you gotta log on and find out.
Okay, so you gotta go to 48hourfilmfestival.com.
And you can watch it there?
Can you watch it?
Actually, to criticize them, I don't think it's on the website. You're gonna have to go to YouTube. Type in Huckleberry Johnson.
We're the only Huckleberry Johnson online, so just type it in and you'll find us.
Now, Julie, we've had some directors here.
Goodness.
I talked to Stu Pollard on the phone the other day about something. Okay, what about the next film getting Julie in here? She's been on The Bachelor. She's been to Southern Belle.
We would love to do that.
She's a diva.
Brendan can attest to the difference between reality. Well, what's funny is reality TV anymore, you just about have to be an actress. But that's actually how I met Brendan on staff with helping out with Southern Bells when they were here local.
No?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Good old Southern Bells.
But you know, another thing is people don't realize, a lot of people don't realize how much of a film community we do have here in Louisville. Lots of talent right here, and I think a lot of people aren't aware of that. So if there are aspiring actors, actresses, but even more so producers and directors, you know, what do you suggest to them? How do they get started?
It's easy to get involved. Anybody's working on any number of things at any given time.
Are you being sarcastic? Really?
No, totally.
I never know when Brennan's being serious.
Low budget, but you know, most of it doesn't pay. But you know what? It's easy to get involved.
If it's a passion of yours, then that's what you want to do, is follow your dream.
Let's get the information up on the screen, because we're proud to have the directors here of the big 48-hour film festival. This year's winner, Huckleberry Johnson. He looks mean. Directed by Brendan Clark, Kyle Cruz. We have him here.
He's really
Won
not.
Best Film and Best Directing. And I guess you all won in 2007?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was basically the same formula. Chris Saunders, who is Huckleberry, he kills somebody and gets the woman.
That Chris Saunders you call it a character. What do you call that? Character actor? Or not character actor. What is the term?
We could call it that.
When you kind of play you get into the role, you really live
method acting.
That's it. I told you I wasn't an actress. Is he a method actor?
Yeah,
is that what he does?
Yeah, if we need him to like get intoxicated for a role, he'll do it.
He obliges.
He has no hang-ups.
Who came up, was it Lee Strasberg who came up with the method formula, I believe, wasn't it? He wrote the book on it years ago?
I don't know. We didn't really. We dropped out of film school, so we don't know these things.
Okay. Well, he's an oldie goldie. He's not with us anymore. But hey, this
so proud
film,
of you guys.
You are going to Miami.
Yeah,
at the big film festival. When's this?
March 11th through the 11th through the 13th. They're going to screen all of the city winners. And we get to go see how it stands up amongst.
Wow.
And then where do you go when it wins there? To Paris or something?
Let's take it one step at a time.
Okay. One step
I don't know.
at a time.
I think you guys are going to need my help in Miami with something. I'm not sure what, but I think I'll need to join in.
I've got your new film project.
Okay.
Julie Smith shooting a basketball, blocked by a star from Louisville.
Well, it won't be Craig Hoffman.
How about Daryl Griffin?
That's good.
You're not blocking my shot. How about I play you and then you get blocked? How about that?
Well, anyway, we're glad to have you all with us. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's good
Very
to be
proud
here.
of you guys.
We appreciate it.
Still ahead here on Louisville Live this morning, the man who invented the shot here in Louisville. Daryl Griffith is here. We're going to talk to him about healthy hoops.
That's right. Taking a look at our star, Huckleberry Johnson.
You think things are going great, then boom, a car wreck. Your life starts falling apart. No work, no money, and bills. Don't just sit there. Call the heavy hitter. I'm attorney Daryl Isaac. It's our job to get you your money, and wouldn't you know, we found there's more money than they may be telling you about. Let us put things back together. Don't settle for less. Call me, attorney Daryl Isaacs, and put the heavy hitter to work for you.
The heavy hitter is the way to go. Call 458-1000.
You think things are going great, then boom, a car wreck. Don't just sit there. Call the heavy hitter. I'm attorney Daryl Isaac. Let us put things back together. Put the heavy hitter to work for you.
The heavy hitter is the way to go. Call 458-1000.